Hello everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Today I'm currently in a flat, open area, and as you can see from the thumbnail, not thumbnail, as you can see from the title, I'm going to try to build a tank inside of Scrap Mechanic. So I'm currently building a concrete base and attaching wheels to it. Just resetting my stuff. So I'm going to try to start. So let me delete this. Let me attach wheels. Let me attach blocks and then attach more bearings. And then attach wheels. That way. Okay. Just an engine can only attach to 4 bearings, I believe. No. So that would be forwards. And now if I attach this to a button, and turn this up, well, I can't test it right now, of course, but that should work. Now, I don't want these 2 engines here too. So then this button, which is attached to this engine, will be attached to these bearings, which will be in the opposite direction. And since they're in the opposite direction, it should be able to act as reverse. So let's see how well this works. See, I'm not good with inventory management and Scrap Mechanic. So this. Okay. I think that this time, like the setup. So first, forwards is inner. Okay. And backwards is outer. Don't know what that was. Now let me attach buttons. I'll just max out these engines as well. Okay, so if I hit 1 and 3, I go forwards. If I hit 2 and 4, I go in reverse. If I hit 1 or 1 and 4, I turn, and then 2 and 3, I also turn. And then if I hit down all 4 buttons, my card just, I don't even know. Okay. So we have that now. But now let's do this. So there's 2. Okay. So I'm currently doing is I'm putting up some basic walls onto this, because, you know, if you think you want some protection. Okay. Yeah, control makes you crouch. I almost said control makes you shift. That's when you know you play too much Minecraft. Okay, so now I'm going to save this as basic tank. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to build a cannon. So what I just put in is a very simple cannon that I made the other day. So basically how these cannons work is you attach like this to cardboard, and then let's say we want to fire these tires. Let's make them all split up into 4. So now all we have to do is hit this very conveniently pressed button. So you know, this was working the other day when I tried it. So let's try this instead. Okay, I'm confused now. Okay. Let me grab my left back out. Let me try this again, except maybe prop it upright. I forget it because I had to delete the controller. It's this. And this. It is a possibility that I forgot to roll it to the ground that time. And I think there's one singular spud gun somewhere in here that isn't properly linked up. Because, yeah. So I'm currently actually just like pinning this thing illustration in. So they can't get out. Okay. So let me put this back up. Okay, I have no clue why this isn't working, to be perfectly honest. Because this is supposed to work as a functioning cannon. If not, I'll just do the 2 method. Basically, what the 2 method is you just, I don't know. I'm gonna try building a new cannon. It's like a very simple cannon. I don't need it too far. Okay. Since spud guns should do what's needed. Do that. And then let's try small explosive. And then want a larger plate. Hook up these spud guns. And then just a simple button should do the trick. Yeah. So that fired. So maybe it just like glitched, cause you know, I love making stuff glitch to. Oh, here it is. To the point where you can't even build it. And you saw what they just did to those wheels there. I feel like the engine might be a tad bit high. Holding 1 and 3, I'll let go of 3. Okay. Since when I hold 1 and 3, and I let go of 3, it sort of actually really works nice. For that. Okay. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to attach a turret to this tower. Well, let's build a tower thing to attach a turret to on top of this tank. Let's just finish this. Oof. Okay. Okay. So now let's take a bearing and okay, it's going to be off center, but there's not really a whole lot I can do about that right now, besides redesigning the entire tank. So, probably should have kept this hollow. Okay. So, okay. This should hopefully be enough space for a couple. Okay. I think I'm going to try to get 4 shots out of this. Okay. And now, let me pop back up here and close this off. And now, let's actually make a hole right in here. And I can't even fit under here. Great. Let's try to increase the cabin size. Okay, let me actually hop outside and finish. I'm very lucky that I didn't disconnect it first before double checking that it was properly connected where I thought it was connected. Cause I was like about to leave, I was like, let me double check that first. That's how you know I have 10 million IQ. Okay. So, let's grab the logic gates, and I need 4 of these, and 4 buttons. One button to each logic gate. Now this logic gate will be for these 4. This logic gate will be for these 4. This logic gate will be for these 4. And then this logic gate will be for these top 4. So now 5, 6, 7, and 8 should theoretically be cannons. So let's quickly save this as working. Take question mark, save. And now let's try this out. So we still have, oh, I never actually attached steering to that, but we can see it spins. So 5. Okay, that didn't quite work, but hold on, if anyone ever does shoot that, you see, we still can move. Is it highly efficient? No. Does it still work? Yes. Okay. So let's see what happens when. So when we hit 5, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so let's delete this. Okay. So all it does is it deletes the cardboard. Okay. So again with sets and probably the rest. Why does it not properly work? Okay, let me load in a new one. Now let's. No, I don't. Okay. Let's actually. So delete these blocks safely. Along with these blocks. Okay, so currently what I'm doing is I'm just trying to delete as many blocks as possible to open this up. Okay. So just deleted one of those. Is it easy to tell which one? Okay. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So, well, I mean, it's not exactly what I wanted to see, but I think I know what to do now. So let's try this. Okay. Let's see if this helps at all. It does. So now I just need to attach it all to a controller. Okay. I'm actually going to take this one, because literally all I have to do is I have to take cardboard. Because this already has the modifications that I need to make to it. So I just repaired that. Wait, actually. Oh no, this isn't the one that I tore out. The stuff. Okay. So, now that we have that, that will just basically allow us to be able to fire the top ones after find the bottom ones. So now, what we need to do is we need to, well, this actually just work, and then I think I'm just going to make that hole right there. And let's do this. Yeah. And I can always just fire off spuds and not actually fire. Do I have to fire the top ones first? That's what I'm wondering now. Do I have to fire the top ones first? Is it the end of the world if I have to fire the top ones first? No. Is it preferred? No. Okay. Let's go back. And let's go in reverse. Which means 8. Okay. So the top one's just... Okay. Why did I just do that? I'm an absolute idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Still want to draw out stuff. Okay, this is a brand new untouched one. So... Okay. Now that I actually have a tank that I should be able to do the proper edits to without entirely messing it up. Let's delete these 2. Place those 3 in. Delete these 2. Place those 3 in. Grab a controller. Attach it to these. For no reason, just 2. Okay. So I'm just gonna name this day 4. Okay, now I'm going to experiment with Y8. Is it? Nope. I don't entirely know. Let's see if that was just luck or what. Or if this the creation of building it at okay, so just as fluke sometimes. I believe that's all that it is. Is it just fluke sometimes? And there we go. Just send a volley. I actually managed to hit it. I doubt I'll be able to actually successfully hit this one. Okay. So reloading this actually isn't that hard. And pop that inside. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because last time 2 didn't work. This time just 1 didn't. So I don't entirely know why it doesn't work every single time. But hey, it actually was. I did this much better than I expected to initially actually be able to do this. Is this the nicest little thing ever in the world? Definitely not. Definitely not. Nowhere near. Nice looking. And so we have one, so it's all the way loaded over there. Okay. Let's just see if we have 2 of these tanks. It looks like an old TV or computer monitor on top. And if we just... I have no words. I need to make that into a GIF. I just need to. Okay. It's like, today you don't. So, 24? That's 24. And now 5. That's way overshot. See, okay. So the thing is I only have 3 spots I can shoot. 1, 2, and 3. I mean, sure, I can do more by moving around. But at the same time, just ooh, 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 ooh. I sound like a monkey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. So what I need, what I'm gonna do is, every time I get out, I fly forwards. So what I'm going to do, I believe that's right. Okay. So first I'm going to put these back in that version. Once I save it, I have the cannon full loaded. Okay, so nope, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Pull out the top, pull out the top. I forgot that it didn't work when the cannon was fully loaded. Whoops. So I guess I'll just have to test it in set. So let me attach that. Attach this. And attach it to a switch. Attach this switch. So number 9. So it's either gonna be plus 90 or minus 90. Let's see. Make sure you move the left. Make sure you move the left. I don't care about the left. Okay, so that's it. So, guess I have to switch it. You know what? Just do that. And that's mapped. That's slow. I want. Oh. Nope, that's fast, I guess. Okay. I'm done. You're not done, you're Andy. So 35 is what I believe I need. Yes. Now, if I close it, and 5, 6, 7, 8, they all worked that time. And now, oh. Okay, I'm just done. Let's do that, and then let's patch up the other 50 million holes that I've made. This is why I have this on the side. So, if I open that up and I get out, it stops me. I spent way too much time just designing a thing to stop me, but it is also stops. It stops someone from like launching one directly in. So let's okay. Let's take a look at my left. Don't have to really care. Ooh, first I need to save this. First I need to save this. Tank 1 done. Save. Okay. So now, let's pop this open. Oh, it's a button. Let's change it to a switch real quick. Okay. Let's close the hatch. Now let's go in reverse. Now let's line up for the shot. And let's fire. Oh. You know, let's not talk about that. So I saved it. I saved it empty. You know how much that's going to annoy me later. Every single time I use it. I don't know if these holes are new or if they were there when I saved it. You know, I'm going to do a full body check before I save it again. So this hole is intentional. Okay. Oh boy, I'm going to have. I'm an idiot. Okay. I forgot to press 9. No, I'm just going to move this, delete this explosive, and now all I have to do is reload it for the 10 millionth time. How do I manage to put the cardboard in, but not the explosives? I am an idiot. So now I have to do a full top check again. For any new holes that I may have just created. Nope. Now let's raise this and let's save it again. Save, yes. Okay. And now, well, okay, it's good to know that. Oh, so those two still fire. Okay, just sometimes it, only sometimes, it doesn't explode. I'm going to try to do something. There we go. So I have a new target to aim at. Assuming it doesn't somehow blow itself up. Which, knowing me, is possible. Okay. So it's dead. Okay, so I hit it. It's still alive though. Okay. I forgot to open the hatch, that's fine. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. That was an amazing shot. But the game was like, how about we don't have it blow up this time? I nailed it directly where the engines are. But it was like, nah fam. You can't stop me now. Okay. No. Well. So I think okay, so I lost a couple of wheels. I did it again. How do I lack the intelligence to do that twice? Let's go closer. I had 3 duds that time. 3. Oh. I see why. I see why. Because I apparently didn't properly do it. I just need to like move the switch and like just like put okay, since that just keeps moving away, how about we try to take out this? You know, I always find it hilarious how many dead bombs, well not dead, but just how many bombs there are just sitting out there. Okay, so let's pop in my best car so far. Wait, what's one? Oh, okay. That's sort of actually what I wanted to do. So if I just drive over any of them, just like nope, Andy, nope. No chance of survival. We explode on arrival. I want to flame another one like I've flamed that one. Okay. Let's go over to this. The thing is this car is like really good at drifting. Because of how I think I have electric motor in the back. No, the electric motor's in front. So, but the gas powered one is in the back. So, like when you start up, it like goes really nice. But yeah, so I should probably decrease the power, but it like allows for like 6 drifts. Yeah. Yeah, so the original. See, there's like 2 flips and it like brings me right up. It's really cool. I have no clue how I designed it so it does that. But I somehow did design it. And it's also sort of hard to flip in the first place. And that's of course unless if you're playing with this. And it's hard. There. No. You know what? And I was putting holes in it instead of placing bombs on it because I was doing Minecraft controls. There. That's annihilated. I just want to see. So I'm just gonna drive around. Now that I've successfully built tank, let me just take this car. And let's see how well I can actually. I think it's like messing with my steering, so that was sick. Okay. Oh, it exploded, I think. Let's do that. That way my steering can still fully steer. I'll just actually move them here. That way. There's more chance. Yes, there's a more chance. There's a higher chance of me exploding. And I wasn't just going to, like drive around. I was going to do some dumb stuff. Because, that's what YouTube loves, it's people doing dumb stuff. Oh. See? Dumb stuff. 10 out of 10, YouTube enjoyed. I thought you could connect this. It's not. The more you go, the more you learn. Okay, so this should destroy this stuff at the base. But nope, one single block survived. The switch died, I think. No, can't I access the switch from the seat? Switch attach. If I disconnect these, will I suddenly be able to use the switch again, is my question. No. I can use this first like that. Just let's not talk about that. you know, there's no need to talk about it. All of the Switch doesn't care about life. Okay then. So this just changed to me blowing stuff up. Cause, you know, who doesn't love blowing stuff up? Is this one? Is this the one that I reprogrammed or? Oh no, this was the one that I was firing at that stuff. Let's visit the junkyard. 1 and 3. Odd just forwards. And I forgot how fast I turn. Okay. So, that's really all I have time for today. I just wanted to do a live stream. There's no going to be a city stream, but Antonos is down. So yeah, thanks to everyone that tuned in. I'll enjoy my Discord, it's in the description. Yeah, bye.